No, this actually would be the fourth time. Fourth time is the charm.
Damn.
Like I was trying to tell you though, I had to go in early today.
Yeah.
To hurry up and get a plane in the booth that we almost had prepped yesterday for trim. Mm-hmm. So I've been up since 2:45. Was at work at 4.
Right.
So put in the 14-hour day.
Yeah.
But I've been up for what now 17 hours.
Yeah.
So I'm
Loving it.
But I do it.
We're
here.
We're here.
I'm here. He's here. And you know who we are. We're the Bastards. We are the Bastards, and we're back. Over here to my left, you guys already know. Johnny, a.k.a. Not Johnny Pasty Legs today. Any other day, that's Johnny Pasty Legs. Today, that's Johnny Lobster Legs. That boy, I don't know if you guys can see or not.
He got a little sun yesterday.
Nah, he didn't get a little sun. He got a lot of sun. That's Johnny Lobster Legs.
Well, this is what I have to do in order for them to tan like they used to. Yeah. So
that's. Oh, sorry, guys. So that's Johnny, a.k.a. Lobster Legs, a.k.a. Farmer Tan on the legs. That boy got Farmer Tan on the legs, a.k.a. Johnny the Collector. And I'm your boy JD, a.k.a. JD in a white tee, a.k.a. Fucking burning at both ends right now.
Shit.
We're doing it to it. But we're here.
We're here.
We're here. I'm here for it. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, Johnny. You might have to carry me a little bit on this one because I don't have too many...
there has been
I don't have too many topics. Got a couple things. I didn't get to do some research on a few of the things, though, that I wanted to talk about.
It's all good.
But it is what it is.
However, I got an extra frosty cold beer for you.
Fuck yeah.
Cheers.
Salute. Thank you, sir.
Oh, nice.
It's so good.
It's so good. So good.
Damn, it's so good.
I was talking to one of the ladies at the air show, and I said, "Could you imagine the killing we would make if you'd just put a margarita stand out there?"
Oh,
in that hot weather we had yesterday.
Apparently, yesterday after the air show, I don't know about today, but apparently yesterday after the air show, not only was the traffic bad, but on top of that, cops were pulling a lot of people over. And I was like...
For what?
I was thinking about it, and I was like, wait, so at our air show, which is on the same airport as the main air show...
Right.
But we were at work, and they weren't selling alcohol. At the other air show, they were selling alcohol.
Yeah.
So I think there was some cats getting pulled over, leaving the air show. Because one of the guys from work that left yesterday, that left early, like after the air, he went and watched with the air show with his family.
Yeah.
And then he split. Well, he came in today and he was like, bro, not only was the traffic terrible, he was like, but cops were pulling people over left and right.
Well, it was, God, it was so hot yesterday. And you can just imagine how easy the beer was going down. If you're... Man. I came home...
I'll tell you what did go down. There weren't no beers at work, but there were some Glizzies.
Yo, there was some Glizzies.
Allegedly, somebody might have ate like 4.
Damn. God. Oh, man.
Allegedly.
Okay.
I can neither confirm or deny that, but nah, dude, I took 4 Glizzies down through there, bro. Like it was nothing.
Wow.
Listen, sometimes for whatever reason, that Glizzy that's been in that bun for a little bit and kind of got that little stick to it a little bit, sometimes those are the best ones, bro.
So you like a sticky Glizzy.
Oh, my God.
God.
That's a super pause. I put a little ketchup and mustard on that thing, man. They were, I don't know, sometimes they just hit. Hit.
One of the guys there knows his Glizzies, and he could tell what kind of Glizzy was in the pan. Pause. Due to the length.
Yo.
Of the Glizzy.
Get the fuck out of here.
How much of an expert on Glizzies do you have to be to know what the Glizzy is by the length.
I ain't that good, bro.
No,
I'm not.
He was like, yeah. If you see that one right there, that's a Nathan's. That one right there, that looks like a Hebrew national.
Oh my!
I was like, wow, really?
Listen, I enjoy a good freaking hot dog like anybody else does, but I ain't calling them out by length, motherfucker. That's kind of weird, bro.
It's kind of weird.
What? That's just like that dude saying, "Yo, I'll measure that with my mouth." You know what I mean? Like what are you? I mean, he's eating it. You know it by length. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, that guy need to calm down.
Yeah. I got busted on a violation by the wife this morning. I was in the computer room editing some photos for my photography website, and she made bagels, cream cheese, put a nice over easy egg on there. Brought it in.
Wait, you said she made bagels?
Well, in a toaster.
Oh.
Yeah. No. So she brings a breakfast sandwich in there, and I was getting ready to go up and get a napkin, took a bite of it, and all the yolk came out the bottom. She came in right away with a napkin. I was just about to go get that. And she goes, what happened? I said, I took a bite out of it. It came squirting out the bottom. She goes, you ain't never complained before. I was like, damn. I was like, I didn't even think about what I said.
Well, no, man, you at breakfast.
I was at breakfast.
Yo, you get violated at breakfast?
I was, but there's been a slew of violations at work this week.
Bro, I can't even keep track of the violations.
I need a notepad.
Shit. Yeah. No. So here's the thing. I got the knockoff Meta glasses off the TikTok shop. Britt got them for me, right? 80% off. They were only $45.
Right.
Problem is, I can wear them so I had them on at work and I was freaking everybody out.
Oh, right? Boy.
Like, hey, me and that dude, man, that's a cool dude. I shouldn't even have said his name. I'll clip that out. Anyways, me and old boy, we go back and forth all day. He's a character, and he said something wild. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was wild, and I was like, "You're done," and he was like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, "Bro, I just got that all on camera. I mean, you're done. That's just going straight to HR." He was like, "What?" And I was like, "You don't see these cameras right here, fool?" And he was like, "Oh, hell no." He was like, "You recording?" I wasn't.
Oh, you wasn't?
But I told him I was. So I started freaking everybody out. I was like, the violations fly, bro. They fly.
Oh, man.
So, the other dude, one of the cats that really knows what he's doing, RGZ, that fool said something to us. I was like, got you, bro. He was like, what? I was like, cameras, dog. He was like, oh, bro. I didn't have it recorded.
They're gonna stop working with you here in a little bit. They're gonna stop talking.
So I would wear those, you know what I'm saying, so that I could get a bunch of. First of all, we'll get canceled for the stuff that we be saying. But second of all, some of it is hilarious. But third of all, I don't want the name, you know what I'm saying, of the work shirts, you know what I'm saying. So I don't know, man. I want to wear them at work. I want to wear them at work one day, just record and then clip it and just have it.
So,
you know what I mean?
So there's a guy on second shift that wears the Ray-Ban ones.
Yeah?
Yeah, all the time.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't.
They record?
I don't know if he records or not. He probably records his lead, because when him and his lead get into it, he probably puts
up front.
Yeah. 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 So yeah, he wears his all the time, and I know somebody in the sales department used to wear them too. He since quit wearing them, but the guy on second shift wears them all the time. But yeah, I just need a notepad. I need to keep track of the violations. I mean, man, there's been
There's been a lot.
There's been a lot.
Work is wild.
Man, it is crazy.
What do you got going on here, bro? What is this?
I will go ahead.
Oh, what? I didn't even recognize the bottle, homie.
I got you.
Oh, yeah. You've been on the tequilas lately, huh?
Well, it's May, man.
Oh yeah, we're doing the
Month,
whole
we
theme.
know tequilas, man.
Cinco de Mayo, the whole month.
The whole month.
Okay.
You know how your wife says she got a birthday month?
Oh my God. That was one of the wildest. Truth be told, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I was young, we were Jehovah's Witness. My mom was Jehovah's. She still is. So we didn't celebrate any holidays. None. Zero zip zilch. Right.
Right.
So to say in the least, I don't know nothing about birthdays, bro. I mean, I know that birthday is a birthday, but I'm not good at gift giving, anything like that, right? So I never in my life ever heard of someone not only having a birthday, but celebrate their birthday the whole freaking month. I was like, and when we met, her first birthday that came around when we were dating, and she was like, "Oh yeah." I think they told me before that because it was somebody else in the family's birthday, and I was like, they were like, "Yeah, we celebrate." I think it was her sister, her youngest sister, and was like, "Oh yeah, we celebrate all month." I was like, "Excuse me?" They were like, "Yeah, no." So that younger sister had things
Every weekend.
planned out.
Yeah.
Oh, we going to dinner this week. We going over here. We going over here. We're gonna went out of town. Like took the RV to the other side of the thing. Like they had a whole. And I was like, oh, you guys are serious about this.
Yes.
And Britt was like, dead serious. Like, no. We celebrate birthdays all month. And I was like, nah, y'all doing way too much.
Too much.
Hey, and then she married me. You think she getting a birthday month? Are you out your mind? You better call your dad.
You better call your dad.
You better go plan something with. We ain't doing no birthday month.
Or my 6-month birthday. Do you get that one yet?
What?
Oh yeah. My wife, when it's the 6-month mark to her actually birthday, she goes, "Hey, it's my 6-month birthday."
Fuck.
I was like, "What?
Are you
What are
crazy?
you talking about?" She goes, "Yeah, it's 6 months to my
Hold
birthday."
on. She expects a gift,
She
or she just wants to acknowledge it.
she just wants, yeah. But then when we get to the birthday, it's her birthday month.
That's like saying I'm whatever and a half.
Right.
That's exactly what it is.
How tall are you? 5'9" and 7/8.
That type
like
of
you
shit.
got to get that 7/8 in there.
So, anyways.
So anyway.
I do not mind doing tequila the whole month of May, though. I'm here for that.
That's right. And so right here we got a Don Julio Rosado, and it is a unique Rosado tequila aged for at least 4 months in ruby port wine barrels. This gives the spirit a distinct pink hue and flavor profile. It balances traditional earthy agave with sweet, fruity, and nutty undertones. So on the nose,
What kind of undertones?
nutty. So on the nose, we're gonna get some vibrant, crisp, offers aromas of cooked agave, ripe red berries, raspberry, strawberry, dark fruits, a subtle touch of cocoa and caramel. On the palate, you're gonna get a silky and full, delivers layers of sweet dried red fruit, berries, roasted caramel, toasted almonds, and a touch of vanilla while maintaining the agave forward backbone. On the finish,
Here we go.
Gotta love the finish.
Here we go.
We're gonna have a smooth and velvety sweet ending, lingering with a hint of fruitfulness and soft oak spice.
Okay. That might be the first finish that wasn't long.
True story.
Pause. A lot of fruits and berries in this one, huh?
Right, and it says due to the light and refreshing profile, it says it is best served chilled on the rocks or mixed with club soda with a lemon twist. We might have to try that next time.
Hold on, damn!
I ain't never had no.
They putting reposados in drinks now. Making drinks out of
Making
them?
drinks, I guess, man. For me, that's kind of blasphemy. For me, I mean, you can mix drinks with tequilas. I use blancos for making drinks and stuff like that. I don't know if I don't know. I'd have to give it a try. we might have to give it a try just to test it out. So
You could do that.
we could do that. So
All right.
all right,
Cheers.
sir. Cheers.
Hell yeah. First time having this. Yes, sir.
Oh, that is sweet. Oh yeah. There's that. It's got a very strong vanilla flavor.
Very smooth.
Very smooth. I ain't mad at that.
Hell no.
That is great. I like that.
I like my tequilas chilled anyways.
Yeah, yeah. I try to chill it. Sometimes I'll, it just depends on what it
That
is.
shit got legs, my boy.
Yeah.
Woo.
Oh yeah.
That is delicious. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Hell yeah. That is delicious.
So, of the like I was telling you, there was a slew of violations at work. One of them happened to be one of the girls that works up front, and couldn't get her bicycle unlocked. She was out there trying to get that lock undone. Couldn't get it unlocked.
I know what you're talking about.
So then somebody ran her over to her appointment. She came back, she sends me a text message, hey, can you come pick me up from the gate? I jump on a cart. Go down there. All of a sudden, no, she got a bicycle lock in her hand. I said, oh, I see you got your lock off of it. And she goes, oh, yeah. She goes, I just had to pound the hell out of it. And I was like, I just looked at her, and she's like, oh, shit. I'm like,
that's great when they acknowledge, you know what I'm saying? When they realize, like, oh man, I forgot I'm talking to an immature petty bum. You know what I mean? And that's all it is. It's just straight pettiness.
oh, man.
I'm here for it.
So, and then I
good.
was working on an aircraft with a couple of guys, and they were having trouble to get the back seat out on one of the trainers, and it's a 3-seater aircraft, and we had to get the seat out, and we had to send it back over to upholstery. Had some stitching coming out, so we had to pull the seat. Seat would not come out. I mean, we're just in there and pressing on all the releases. It would not go, and finally, I'm like, and we pulled it forward, so it snapped back in, right? And I'm like, trying to figure out how to get this thing out. And I look over at my dude, and I'm like, how do you get this out of here? He goes, well, you see that long black thing down there? He goes, you got to grab it, you can push down on it. And I just looked at him, and I'm like, really? Mm-hmm. Really? He's like, oh. He goes, it's not as bad as what that guy just said. He goes, I never had to pound one like that to get it out. I was like, God, you two are on one today. So I was just like, it is just, I really, really need to keep a notebook in my pocket at work. I need to write that stuff down. Be like, oh yeah, so-and-so said so-and-so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So,
voice recorder would be great.
I gotta ask you.
The glasses would be great.
Yeah, I gotta ask you a question.
Some of that stuff will get canceled over though.
You can either take the fifth on the grounds that the evidence may incriminate that person or persons, or you can either confirm or deny.
Okay, I'm here for it.
I'm getting some word in the trailer park that there is a oral gratification queen.
An oral gratification queen?
Yeah. Little oral gratification.
I mean, I understand what it means. Somebody's
Yeah.
running around giving superhead.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know nothing about it.
You don't know nothing about it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I wish I did. Kidding. Kidding.
Oh, man. Yeah, so I'll have to ask you. I have to ask you off camera because I have names, and
Oh, wow.
yeah, I have names. So we'll get back to that.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Some Superdome, huh?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No, I don't know.
Okay. All right.
I mean, unless you're. I mean, a while ago there was. I mean, like last year there was rumblings going around. Was this individual there last year? Like,
Yes.
yeah, I might know who you're talking about.
That person's now in a different building.
Oh no! What?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
A different building?
Yeah.
No, I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell you off camera.
All right.
There's some scuttlebutt in the trailer park. Let's just put it that way.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I like the tea.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it funny how motherfuckers be at work just gossiping?
You know what
Motherfuckers just gossip and gossip. Like, it doesn't matter where you work. It don't matter if you're in the restaurant business, if you worked at bars, if you work at, I mean, everywhere that I've worked, there's always been, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Especially in a restaurant and a bar. Are you kidding me? Everybody's sleeping with everybody. Bartenders, waitresses, waiters, cooks. Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Little chatty, what do they call them? Chatty Cathies?
Yeah, chatty Cathy's. Yeah.
Speak? No.
No.
Go ahead. What are you going to say?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, there was yeah, God, I wish I could say, but there's just I can't name names or anything else like that. But I will say this: you are correct. There's a lot of gossiping, and sometimes, not all the time. I'm gonna say 75% of the gossipers are the guys.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, we outnumber the girls.
We do.
That's why.
We do.
I tell you what. We can get off work topic here in quickly. Mm-hmm. Sometimes the viewers probably get bored of it, but
you would have to work with us because it's like working in the 8th grade, and sometimes we're not even that mature.
I will say there are some people on the weekend shift. I'm sure there's probably some on day shift too. However, I think it's a little bit different, but. This no overtime, bro.
Oh yeah, that's a
bro. No. Here's the kicker though.
Right.
There are a couple of individuals that get to come in for overtime, bro, and cats are not happy on the weekend shift for the simple fact that these cats come in and are getting paid overtime, and they. Let's just say their work isn't up to par at all, and like cats are like, yo, you know what? I'm just coming in, bro. And if they trying to send me home, then we gonna have it. I got some words for them because it's BS, dude. It's BS. And I was like, yeah, I'm here for you. I'm here. Like, let's do it.
I know who you're talking about.
Oh, there's a couple cats though. There's a couple cats that come in for that have been coming in for OT, bro, every single Saturday, and one of them comes in Saturday and Sunday, and worst one, bro.
Worst one.
Can't. It's terrible.
Oh, I have to tell you.
So there's about to be some rumblings going on.
I will have to tell you. I wish I could tell you on camera. I have to tell you about what went down Friday, and it was great because there was some training going. But I'll tell you off camera. So we'll get off.
So what going?
There was some training going on.
Oh.
And
I heard I was getting phone call. I was getting text messages while I was driving Uber during the week.
Yeah.
One day in particular, and
hey,
fools were somebody was about to get smacked up.
Let me ask you this: Does that individual watch our content?
I don't know.
I don't think so because I've never disclosed it to him.
I don't know.
Because
You talking about the one who almost got smacked? I'm talking about somebody like almost got smacked up, bro.
The one that works up front for me?
No.
Oh.
No.
in the
Used to.
Oh.
About got smacked, homie.
Oh. I'll talk about the one that works up front for me.
No.
Okay. The girls gave him a new nickname.
Was it?
They call him Chamoy.
Oh boy.
I was like, why? They came up with some sort of story why they call him Chamoy, but whatever. I couldn't figure it
Fucking
out.
terrible. He's another one, bro.
Yeah.
Coming in for overtime. That one is absolutely insane.
Right.
Dude, and you know what's crazy? My lead, he did it today. It was about 30 minutes to quitting time, bro. And we had already cleaned up everything. So we were just chilling. We were by the desk and we were talking. And he knows exactly how to put a battery in my back. Cause all he has to do is say dude's name and bro, it's like, I'm telling you, I'm like a wind up toy, bro. Like
Pulled your cord?
He pulled my string, and I looked at him. I was like, "Stop!" I told him, "You better stop, dog." I was like, "No, you're trying. I know what you're doing, homie. I know what you're doing." That's how bad it is, Johnny. Like this fool says his name or even mentions, and I'm like, "Yeah." I go 0 to 100 real quick. You know what I mean? I called him out until I was like, "I know what you're trying to do, bro." I was like, "Stop." I was like, "You got to stop. You got to stop." Because you're going to put a battery in my back and then I'm not going to shut up for the next 20 minutes.
Right.
Because they already know.
They already know.
It's bro, it's bullshit.
So we'll get off the work subject. Just so y'all know, I was talking to my guy here on the phone the other day.
Who, me?
Yes, you. On my way home from work.
Oh, yeah.
And I about wrecked my goddamn truck.
Oh, snap. Why?
Because my guy over here is having some AC problems. And I asked him, I said, "Well, isn't your neighbor an AC guy?" He goes, "Well, our work schedules don't match up and I haven't been able to meet up with him."
Yeah.
He goes, "Well, normally he just brings over his shop vac and sucks out all my pipes." And he said, "Pause." I was like, "Hell no, you ain't getting away with that."
No,
one.
I did pause it,
You
though.
did pause it.
Hey, I said, "Yo, usually he brings his vacuum over and sucks the shit out of all my pipes." Pause. And you were like, "No, what the fuck?" That shit was
Oh
funny.
God, I was in tears. I almost wrecked my damn truck.
Hey, bro.
Coming around the corner.
Let's talk about it though. Let's talk about how much AC units cost, bro. Are you fucking kidding me?
Mine was
check.
How much did they quote you?
No. So check this out.
Okay.
Check this out. And here's and we're screwed. So it wasn't too bad, right? Price wise is like, yo, but dude was like, it was like 7,500 and some change, right? But he was like, "Listen, we can do 60-month interest free, right? Financing.
Right.
And it comes out to, and not for the bottom level.
Yeah.
There was like 4 levels of AC units,
Right.
right? And I'm not an AC guy. I'm not an HVAC guy. So I don't know the difference. I just know that, you know what I mean? This one's a little bit quieter. He said this was quieter.
More efficient. And
yeah.
stuff like, yeah.
So there was 3 or 4, I mean. So for the third level up was like $122 a month. And I was like, okay, that's reasonable.
It's reasonable.
You know what I'm saying? I can do 120. The next one was like almost 150 a month. And I was like, He was like, "I'll be honest with you, you don't need that one.
Right.
You don't need the best one." He was like, "You could." He asked us how much our electric bill was, and I said, "Bro, in the summertime, it hits like fucking $540, $550 for our AC for our electric bill." And he was like, "Any one of these units that you pick is gonna drastically reduce that cost."
Right.
He was like, "Trust me." And I was like, okay. So he was like, so even if you get bottom of the barrel, you're going to be doing good.
Right.
He was like, now that just comes into, if you don't want the bottom of the barrel and you want to step up, well, that's just preference because these ones get quieter. These ones are a little bit more efficient. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get a little bit of a better unit.
Right.
So I was like, cool. Well, What do you know? We bought the Explorer
Right.
at the beginning of the year.
Right.
And then I got screwed into this deal with the Kia.
Right.
Okay. 2 cars in a matter of months. And then they do the hard hit. We try to get financing, and it's a hard hit for the AC unit. Guess what? They were like, "Yeah, we ain't messing with you guys." So we didn't. So we're like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So that was with one company. Now we do have another company, and we haven't tried to apply with them yet because we're trying to, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because she got into a wreck.
Right.
Right. So we're trying to see. Well, what I'm hoping for is they total that thing out. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then we can pay that off.
Right.
And then that'll look better on the credit.
Right.
And then maybe we could finance with another company.
Right.
Because my neighbor, he has a buddy that used to work with him. He started his own, and he came out and he gave us a quote as well. Now his is a little bit pricier. You know what I'm saying? But if we can get financed, then you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But dude,
It was
these AC units ain't cheap, brother. And this is the biggest since we bought the house. What, 7 years ago?
yeah.
Since we bought the house, this is like the first major
thing that.
But we're getting hit all at once. Like, I got other stuff going on too. You know what I mean? Like,
how old is the AC?
so
is it
it's
under
coming
warranty?
up. I don't know.
Because okay, so I got the washer.
It's coming up on 10 years.
Okay.
Though, that thing.
So as long as it's like the washer and dryer, I have a
May I?
Yes, you sir, you may, sir. And I actually have an extra bottle of that too. So you go ahead.
Oh shit! Don't
Don't
fucking
tell me.
don't do that, motherfucker. Because I already got 2 fucking airport rides, or I got one, and I got maybe another airport ride scheduled for in the morning.
So I will say this: the washer and dryer, they say they have a 10-year warranty on them, right?
Yeah.
But you got to read the fine print on the damn
gosh.
on there, right? You got to read the fine print. It's a 10-year warranty on the drive system and everything else like that, right?
Right.
So you're looking at the dryer, and then here's the deal. So my dryer's acted up, right? So I call them and they go, well, we want you to purchase the extended warranty, and then we'll send a guy out to diagnose it. And then if it is the drive motor, it'll be under warranty. You just trying to sell me a warranty,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So, and I said, so it was going to be like $300 some or $200 some for the warranty, right? And my wife goes, how much is a new drive motor? I said about 300 and some change. She goes, you might as well just go buy the drive motor and call it a day. I will say this.
Might as well go buy a dryer.
Right. So, that dryer was a special order just because it's large enough to handle king size comforter.
You do got a nice dryer. You do got a nice setup there.
So,
I have to upgrade. We upgraded the washer already.
Yeah.
Since we bought the house and had that wash, now it's about time for the dryer. The dryer was making some noise the other day. It was, and I stopped it, and I was like, "Yo." What's going on with the dryer? Have you heard this before? And she was like, yep, I heard it a few days ago, and I didn't want to say nothing because we already had the thing with the AC unit. She was like, and I didn't want to tell you that because I knew you were going to shh. And I was like, that's fair. That's valid.
Yeah.
I was like, thank you for not telling me. You know
will-
what I did? I closed that door, pushed start, and I walked out, bro. I was like, you gonna dry some shit, homie. I don't give a fuck if you making noise. I don't care. You gonna dry some shit.
that damn dryer, I've replaced all of the roller wheels that hold the drum. I've replaced the belt.
Buddy, you're doing way more than me, homie.
I've replaced
I ain't
the
done
heating
nothing.
element, and now we're down to the drive motor. At this point,
You should have just bought it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
However,
bro. That's what I'm saying.
I will say this. I watched a video today on a guy that basically said that he went back old school, right? He ordered 2 Speed Queens, right? Traditional washer dryer, extra large kind of sort of, right? And that's what I'm hearing what you need to go with because they're built on a more of a heavier duty commercial style, and they had the big agitator in there. He said to do a load of laundry, 30 minutes. If I put a load of laundry in that machine and I hit a normal wash, it's over an hour.
Yeah, mine's 76 minutes, bro.
The dishwasher is the one appliance in your house that sucks up the most energy. If I go in there and I
It
hit
does what?
sucks up the most energy.
Wow.
So yeah, yes.
Got a lot of enemies trying to drain me of my energy.
Yeah. So that one right there, if I hit a turbo cycle, it's still over.
Oh, forget about that.
2 hours.
You better do it on normal.
I might as well wash them by hand.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I will. I feel you on the AC thing because when we bought the house,
And I know you guys went a little. I know you went a little. Here's the thing, though. Here's what's crazy. When did you put that AC unit in? The new one?
3 years ago.
Okay. Listen to this. And that was so 2023.
Yep.
So that was post-pandemic.
Yep.
Right? That was post-pandemic.
Right.
A few years after, right? 3 years ago, from 3 years ago till now, you've changed jobs,
Right.
but your pay pretty much around the same.
Around the same.
If not, maybe a little more, I think.
Yeah, just
right?
a little bit more.
Okay. And if you had to replace that thing now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what the difference of 3 years makes, right? Even for me, for Britt and I, it's even less than that. The difference from last year to now, my OT went away,
Yep.
and her situation is all bad right now,
Right.
Right. So isn't it crazy? So not only is it like, yo, that's a lot of money. And it's kind of bad timing, but it's not. No, it's terrible fucking timing.
Well, here's the thing.
That's what's been tripping me out, dude. Is how life looks so much. Because, hold on, let me finish. Let me land real quick. Because 3 years ago, when you guys got that AC unit, it was like it was a kick in the nuts, but it wasn't like you know what I'm saying? It was like fuck, but not so much so, not so bad because you guys spent extra money and got that smell good, right?
We did buy but that was separate unit from a different company. Just because I will say this, do I enjoy the Aroma 360 that's hooked up to the HVAC system? I do, because here's the thing. Here's the thing.
The house don't ever smell bad.
Right. Here's the thing. My wife, twice a year, would go to the candle sale at Bath and Body, right? 2 times a year, it's at least $1,000 for candles. So you got to remember, candles, the little plug-in things you put in the wall, and then the air fresheners, the little room sprays, right?
Okay.
Right, for the bathrooms.
$1,000.
Damn near.
Wait, oh, you mean throughout the whole year?
Yes, twice
Or
a year.
at once?
At once, twice a year. You got the fall or the spring, and then you got your fall, right?
Hold on. What? No, y'all motherfuckers got the spring and the fall.
Well, okay.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. I got questions.
Right.
I got questions. You mean to tell me that your wife would go to the store?
No, she would order online.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Online. Twice a year. And spend $1,000 at a time.
Damn near.
On candles, bathroom plugins.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, just plugins in general.
No, she would buy a plug-in for almost damn near every outlet in the house. There's one in every room. I'll just put it that way.
Do you think that well, maybe it's me. Do you think that's normal?
I would say so, because I got a lot of friends that burn candles.
Get the fuck out of here. But you think it's normal to... should we Google it? Let's Google it. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Let's Google. I got a question for Google. Hold on.
Right.
Hold on. How much does the average American spend on candles and home air fresheners, aka no, hold on. I got it. How much does the average American spend on candles and plug-in air fresheners every year?
The average American spends about $5.18 annually on candles and plug-in air fresheners.
That bitch don't know what she talking about.
Did you
Bitch don't
Hold
know
on.
what she talking about.
hold on? Hold on.
What kind of trailer park ass bitch you got plugged in your phone?
That yo.
What?
Yo. Yo. Yo.
Hey,
Yo, my Alexa lives in the trailer park, dog. Yo, hey, shout out to the trailer park goes though. I like them.
$5 a
That's
year.
my type of shit.
That's a lion ass bitch.
That's what that is, a lion ass bitch. That's one candle, bitch.
That's not even one candle.
Yo,
you know how much a candle costs?
I ain't gonna lie. I think that's the first time Google or Alexa ever fucked me up like that. That's crazy.
Right.
$5. Now, here's the crazy part. Watch this. I just opened it. I didn't do nothing. Let me read that to you. Because she said $5.18, right? Or some shit like that. That ain't even what this shit says. That's what's crazy. Look, I haven't touched anything. All I did was open my phone up. You want to know what it says when I Googled it?
What does it say?
The average American spends approximately $221 per year on home fragrance products, including candles, and plug-in air fresheners.
Right.
$221 per year.
But
you just told me that she was spending $2,000 per year, and that's why I say that ain't normal. I ain't the smartest bulb in the package, homie, but $2,000 a year on candles and plug-in air fresheners is not fucking normal.
You got so you got to look at one, the size of the house we used to have, right? We had a 5-bedroom house. It was 4 floors. Right?
How many square feet was it?
God, it was like 3,400 square feet.
Really?
Yeah.
How many is this? Because this ain't small.
No, this is like 27, 26, isn't it?
How much was the other one?
Like
34?
About 34.
So 700 more square
But
feet?
about that. But it was a historical home, so it was a brick house. It was a lot taller.
Your guys' house was cool.
That was
Your house in Ohio was cool as shit.
That was a nice house.
You guys had a nice little. You guys had a nice setup right there. I remember you had the the garage off to the side of the house, bro, separate from the house with the Galaxy into the. That was nice. What year was that?
65.
65 Ford Galaxy, white.
I miss my car. I miss my car.
Yeah, buddy. And then you had the big dog kennel in the back. You had a nice little spread out there, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
But
I was high as shit in your backyard. The reason she would
spend that much is because 1, we had dogs. Okay.
Yeah.
2, because I have a problem with scents in things that she puts in the house. So she would only buy like eucalyptus and mint, and then she would buy leaves. The only other one I could kind of handle was like this apple and cinnamon one. Other than that, it messed with me. Like we bought a coffee one. I love the smell of coffee. Love coffee. We love coffee. We love coffee. And we
I forgot about it. We can talk about that too.
We can talk about that too. So we bought these little the little wax warmers that you melt the wax in, it smells.
Excuse me?
The wax warmers.
Is that called a candle?
No.
What the fuck?
No, it's got a bulb in it.
Okay.
And it's I think it's called a Scentsy warmer. And you just put the wax in there, and then it's scented, and the bulb heats it up, and it just melts, so you don't have to light a candle.
All right.
So we bought this one, and it was a coffee scented one, and it gave everybody in the house a fucking migraine.
Really?
Yeah, we burned
coffee scented one.
Yes, we banned that smell in the house. So We've always only used eucalyptus and mint, and then we found out it's bad for the dogs. Eucalyptus, we had to stop doing that.
Okay.
So,
Wait. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
but you got to remember those lasted us for about 6 months, and we go through the room every weekend. We light the candles. We got company coming over. We got to light the candles, and
So you put the new AC unit in, and then you had what put in?
so I installed an Aroma 360,
Aroma 360.
and my wife.
Shout out to them.
Yep, shout
I
out
guess.
to them.
Is that the name of the company?
Yeah.
Shout out to Aroma 360.
So then we have oils that we put in this container, and then it atomizes it and it goes into the HVAC, so I don't have to burn candles anymore. So, and it's kind of nice too because it's a safety factor thing because you never know when
Oh no, I'm not mad at you at all.
oh no, it is good, but I will tell you this. Back to the price on the HVAC system though.
Yeah, no, but what was the price on the Aroma 360?
Ooh.
That's what we're trying to get to. Because you skipped right over that.
Oh, sorry, my
Was
bad.
it cheaper than $2,000 a year on fucking candles and
Yes.
plugins?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, 100%. That's the only reason I agreed to it, was that it was way cheaper than that. So I think for the unit itself to own it outright was about that price for a year's worth of candles. And so now we own the unit, and then we just buy the oils when we need them.
Okay.
And each bottle of oil is good for 30 days.
Okay.
So we're good there.
And so it was cost effective.
Cost effective. And
Yeah, I wish I could do that shit.
But the HVAC system, though,
Yeah, bro.
the bad thing about Florida is that you can't just replace the outside unit. If the outside unit's bad, or the inside unit, if it's bad. No, they want you to, here in the state of Florida, they want you to replace both.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what? Because when I bought that house in Ohio, it still had the original Train air conditioner that they upgraded to in 1986, and it was still cranking.
Wow.
And we had it for, I think, almost 2 summers before it finally died.
Wow.
And we replaced the outdoor unit. We didn't replace the entire indoor unit. They replaced the coils and everything on the inside. They came in, just replaced the innards on there, and it worked great. And it was good. That was during the pandemic. It was about $3,000. That unit out there was about $9,000.
Yeah.
$9,000.
Yo, my
passed
neighbor.
the fuck out.
I told you my neighbor is an HVAC guy.
Right.
He does the company that he works for, bro. They do all commercial shit, right?
Yeah.
He's over there on top of the Amazon building. They do like serious HVAC. Yeah. Well, Britt went across the street and she had printed out some of the estimate, right? Mm-hmm. Because his AC unit is also needing to be replaced.
Oh, really?
So he was like, yeah, because she was like, do these prices look right? You know what I'm saying? Which model should we get? What's the difference? Da da da. She was picking his brain, and he was like, those prices, I didn't think they would be that much. He was like, and that sucks because we need to get one too.
Right.
And so he was like, he said a few years ago, he said, you might have got away a little bit cheaper than that. He was like, but man. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's
I almost, and at one point, when we had the house in Ohio, I almost went through like Home Depot. I almost had them guys almost went to Home Depot, swiped my Home Depot card, and went over there and had them come install it because they have it contracted.
bro.
And
but it's different times though, right?
yeah.
It's different times.
Oh yeah.
Right now it's all bad.
Right.
Not only is it all bad just in general with, price, bro. The price of groceries for how many years now?
Right.
Has been outrageous.
I was in the grocery store the other day, and a pound of bacon was almost $11.
The price of, bro, we love bacon in my house. You know, I make breakfast burritos with the
100%.
chorizo con papas in the bacon. We kept bacon, bro. There's usually on at normal times, I got 4, 5, 6 pounds of bacon in my house at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we eat bacon in my house. Fool, we ain't had bacon in my house for a cool minute.
Hey, I am.
And so it's not only that, right? So it's not only what's going on with the world as far as groceries being expensive, now gas is through the roof, right?
Yeah.
So it's not only all that, but tack onto that personal stuff that people going through, credit card debt, bills, all of that, right? And when you compile all that, it's just different times. Like, there was one point, like, if you would have, if this AC thing would have happened at this time last year, not a big deal. We still had the Navigator. I was driving the Cherokee. We didn't have no car payments. I was working hella overtime.
Right.
She was still getting a paycheck. Like, this time last year, we would have qualified for the seat. I would have had them cats already installing that shit.
Right.
$122 a month is nothing.
Right.
A year later, and it's like, yo,
Right.
a year later. So it ain't only just what's going on in the world. It's what's going on in your personal life too. Times change. You know what I'm saying?
I went to the gas station, and even using the 7-Eleven app, right? And plus, for the month of May, I also get extra 5 cents. I mean, 5 cents is 5 cents.
Bro, 5 cents is 5 cents.
So I went to get gas for the truck. It was $117 to fill that fat girl up. Like, and she's a thirsty bitch too. And so I try not to drive her too much.
You want to know something crazy? I've had that new car now, that Kia. I've had it for, I think, coming up on 6 weeks. Right? Somewhere around there, 6 weeks. When I got that car and I started doing the ride share, okay, to fill my tank up, we're talking just in 6 weeks. It was about 28 to 31, $32, depending on where I was at. Because down south, you go down, it's a little bit more expensive. Depends on where you're at. And doing the ride share, I would find myself down south, right? So to fill my tank, and I was like, yo, this is gravy. 28 to $31 to fill my tank. I could deal with that. Now, I just filled my tank to come here, or after work to come home. I filled my tank. 40, what was it? 46.40. 46.40. That's $16 more, bro, in a month and a half. That's crazy.
You know what it cost? Hey,
That's insane.
you know what it cost me to fill the Harley the other day?
How much?
$30.
Your Harley to
Thir-
fill a motorcycle.
Yes.
That's insane, bro.
So we were talking about coffee earlier. How'd you like that picture of the coffee machine your wife got for her?
I knew it was BS right when you sent it to me. And I sent you listen, my response, spot on. My response, this fool on Mother's Day, this fool sends me a picture of my wife and your wife and one of the other sisters, and they're all holding espresso machines. And I was like, I laughed. As soon as you sent me that, I was like, pfft. And what did I send you back?
What the fuck?
No, I said, yeah, that. But I also, what did I say after that?
You said either she sold a dog or sold some ass.
I said, no. Whoa. Sir, hold on. I did not say my wife is out there selling ass, bro. I said, Wait, I said, did she? No, I said, oh, she must have sold one of the dogs to pay for that because we broke.
That's right.
broke.
Right.
Hey, listen, I told you guys, I told the viewers once or twice before, you guys don't let this fool you. When we came up, we came up with the name poor broke bastards. We ain't lying. We broke, motherfuckers. We broke.
We work
broke. It might not look like it because this motherfucker did this. When he was working at the Big H a long time ago, he collected all of this shit years ago.
I've owned a lot of this for many, many years.
Right now, broke.
Well, we broke.
Like I was saying, last year to this year, different times for me. This year to last year for you, different times, right?
100%.
Now take that into consideration and say, 10 years, 15, 20 years from now, in the past, you were coasting.
Yeah.
You were coasting.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
I know.
Isn't it crazy how life
it's
life be life
and it's it's bad because you walk, you're so used to working, you just go home when you're ready to go home and just, you're grinding, and next thing you know, you got the bosses coming in going, go home, don't work more than 40. Then they raise you up to 50, right? And it's like, it's like everybody. I know guys that already got second jobs. We know guys that got second jobs.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. Almost, there's a select few, almost everybody.
Got second job.
On weekend shift?
Got second job?
Got second jobs.
Jeez.
Hey, let me tell you. There's a company up north over there by the Kennedy Space Center.
Yep.
They pay big bucks.
Yeah.
2 cats from weekend shift are over there right now.
Really?
And doing ours. They work it 7 days a week. And you know what they both told me? We over there getting stupid money. This right here, is peanuts.
Peanuts.
I was like, really? They were like, oh yeah, over there.
They got. Here's the thing. They got another aircraft company moving in to where we out in our area where we work, and they're gonna lose more workers.
Listen,
these are bigger airplanes. These are bigger aircraft. I mean, it's going to be.
I told Britt, because she was like, "Hey, can you make one of those moves?" And I was like, "Probably could, but I would like, before I make that move, I would like to get some more experience, because I've still to this day, I've not put any paint, not clear coat, paint on a big bird, other than like I did one wing tip. That was it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have much experience with the metallics and the pearls other than trim. But trim is that's different. Getting in the booth with the E-Stat guns.
Oh yeah.
And doing a whole bird, that's different. Modeling. And I see it. You know what I mean? I've been seeing it for the past year doing paint correction and whatnot up there with you. And now I'm like, and she's like, but can't you go somewhere else? And I was like, maybe. But before I do that, I would like to get a little bit more experience under my belt.
It's painting an aircraft is way different than painting a car because it's such a large surface that you're painting, right? And with a car, if you're painting a hood, a fender, a door, and you notice that you get some modeling, right? You get a little bit of modeling, you can go back and you can wet bed it real quick. You can get back and you can correct that. With an aircraft, not going to happen.
No.
It's not going to happen.
No.
Not unless you got another guy coming up, checking your work right, but, is right there with another gun. Can he come back in and wet bed it? And
you know how I know? You know how I know? Sorry that we're back to
work
shop talk, but you know how I know that it ain't just as easy. I love going in on the small birds. I love going in and top basing with the E-stat guns. I prefer the E-stat gun to the cup gun all day, every day, any day, because that thing just pushes paint out, and I can just shoo, and it's. I love that, right? But you know how I know it ain't just as easy on those big birds to go in there and just like it is the small birds, because some of these cats that come out of the booth that have been doing this for 15, 20, 25 years, that have been painting for years and years and years, and they'll spray it and it'll bake and then it comes out and then we'll look at it. If I hear the dude who sprayed that, who's been doing it for 15, 20, 25 years, right? For a long time. This is what I do. This is, you know what I mean? That's what they do.
Right.
Right? And they say, I mean, it looks okay. And then they start pointing stuff out. Like, there's this going on, right? That I don't even see, right? But they're like this. If you look at this and you look at this, and they're like, is it look good? Yeah. Is it going to pass for our company standards?
Yeah.
Yeah. But could it be better? And are there flaws? And is it hell yeah? And here's what it is. And I'm like, yo. So with these cats that have been doing it for so long, you know what I'm saying? And they still are like, ugh, sometimes they're like, yeah, wish I could take that one back.
Right.
I know that it ain't easy.
Yeah. I will say this. It is not easy.
I'm here for the challenge though.
And I will, and I look, I have not. Sorry, I don't have any more beer.
Nope.
That was
it's
the
all
last
good.
2 beers.
I'll bring beer next week. For sure.
I haven't picked up a paint gun in over 40 years, right?
Yeah.
When they need me to do airbrush work, I do airbrush work, stuff like that. And do I have sometimes the urge to pick up a paint gun again? I do. But I know what comes with that. If they see me pick up a paint gun, then guess what? Guess who's the supervisor that gets stuck doing some of the burn-ins and the blends? And
Oh yeah.
I'm tell you what, I'm telling you, they will call me. They already called me. They were like, hey, what are you doing? Well, not a whole lot, but not a whole little. What do you need? Hey, do you think you can bring your airbrush out to the flight line and fix this area?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, okay. And I got that. And you know what? A paint gun is a pain in the ass to clean, right? You guys said, everybody has to break them down, clean. An airbrush, it is a 100% pain in the ass to clean because the parts are smaller. And it's just, you could take it all apart. You got so many little teeny tiny parts and you're afraid of losing anything. And then if you don't clean it right, it gets fucked up. So, I try not to put that out there too much, and I try not to go out there and do it too much. But, it's at times I do have the urge to pick up a paint gun and do it again as I used to back in the day when I was working in my uncle's body shop and painting cars with him. But, I give you guys props. You guys get suited up. You go in there full helmet, everything. I know y'all are sweating to death. Mm-hmm. And just hot, in there, man. You know what? These guys in there working hard. But, and then I go.
That shit is fun. I love it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I love it, but I enjoy it.
Right.
Do I want to fucking do that shit for the next 20 years? No. But I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy it, and not for nothing. Shit, if I can go to another company and make twice what I'm making right now, which some of these cats are talking about what they making over there,
some of them contractors, I mean? I've looked at some of the contract pay, right? Some of the contract pay, especially for like A&P mechanics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're making over $100 an hour.
Brother, there's some stupid money over there.
Oh, there is?
When I got to the company, I was like, oh, wow. I was like, damn, these cats are making that much? You know what I'm saying? Like, they had put in their years, but I was like, man, that's pretty good money. Now I'm hearing about these other companies that are out there, and they pay like big bucks. Like they pay stupid. And I don't know, bro. I don't know. You listen. Our company keep fucking around talking about no overtime. Motherfucking word get out that these other places are fucking paying what they paying. They might lose. They might lose a few people, man.
We've already, excuse me, sorry. Oh, shit, sorry. We've already actually lost quite a few people.
That trend might keep going.
Everything else like that, and it's a downward spiral. But
When old girl that's up there with you decides to get prego,
well,
you might be hurting.
no, I already have the new person training with her.
Yeah, no, I know, but you can't replace her.
No,
That's you know what I mean.
Yeah.
She good.
She mad at me because I gave her the curse.
Nah.
I said,
she good though.
I said, when you do get pregnant, and I said, I know you and your husband are trying, but I hope you have twin ginger boys.
Oh my.
Since you're a ginger, I have a ginger grandson. And, when they say the ginger kid is always the one that causing all the problems, 100%. It is always the ginger kid. And, because like my daughter would come in, like we went home to visit the kids, and she come into the restaurant, damn near carrying him by his leg. And she just said, take him before I kill him. It's always the ginger one.
Listen, you can say what you want, but when that day comes, bro, when she says, hey,
I'm done, I'm out.
I put my 2 weeks in 2 weeks, I'm gone. That's going to be a blow.
Oh, she begs me to fire her every day.
I know she does. That's going to hurt.
And I said, you're not fireable. I said, I said, it's like kind of being one of those.
She got free reign to do what the fuck she wants.
Right. Well, it was funny though, because she was complaining about her husband, and they just got married. She's like, he's been gone for a month.
Yeah.
And I'm like, she goes, he went away for some training, and now he's out fighting wildfires, and everything. He's out doing his thing. He's making his money.
Oh, man, he was doing the same shit I did when I hit camp.
So
You're doing the same shit I did when I was in prison.
So he out there fighting them fires and everything else like that. And I guess they called him up and said, hey, we're forming another team. Are you going to, do you want to go? Blah, blah, blah. And she said, you better call him back and tell him you ain't fucking going nowhere.
She just wanted a wiener.
She's like, I need a stay-at-home husband.
Oh, no.
And
what? She tripping.
And I was like, he got to make money. She goes, I make the money.
Nah.
I'm the sugar mama.
That's gonna be a world problem.
She has me laughing all the time. I love her to death. She always tripping. But
all right. We can wrap it up.
Yeah,
we've been over an hour. All right, y'all. We did it again.
Sorry, bro.
Tired. I'm tired. My throat is killing me. Pause.
Yo.
Pause. Super pause. Super pause.
All the kids in here jumping around.
No, why you got to do that? Why do you got to do that?
My bad. I take that back.
That's just not funny.
It is a little bit.
For you, motherfucker.
All right.
What's crazy is I hear fucking 10 times worse at work. Well, not me. Not directed at me. I'm just saying in general, motherfuckers talking.
Yeah. So.
All right. We did it again. That's lobster legs. And I'm JD the white tee.
But they white.
And we did it again. We the bastards. We out.